This is Steve Woodruff, also known as the King of Clarity, coming to you from Franklin, Tennessee. And today I want to talk about what may be the greatest sin of marketing that has ever been committed. I mean, we're talking crime of the century here. And to set this up, let me ask a simple question that I have asked I don't know how many people, and nobody can give the answer. Here's the question. What is on the side of a UPS truck? I'll give you a few moments to think about it. We all know the UPS truck is brown. We all know it says UPS on it. But what's the phrase? What's the tagline? Do you realize that there are 119,000 delivery vehicles out there every day with UPS, trucks, vans, even bicycles? All these opportunities to project a brand to a global audience. And how many times have you, just this week, seen a UPS truck? But have you ever absorbed a message from it? I feel so passionately about this that my very first blogging post that I wrote 12 and a half years ago was entitled How to Waste 100,000 Billboards, because that is the great sin of UPS. Now, sin, by the way, is defined as missing the mark. And when you have a chance to make a branding impression on literally millions of people every day and nobody gets the message, that's missing the mark. Now, there are two messages that UPS has on the side of the truck. You'll see one or the other or both. The first one is worldwide services. Think about that for a moment. Services. What does that mean for the average human being? It means anything. It means everything. It means nothing. It makes no impact on the brain because it creates no visual image that's relevant to me. It just says, we do stuff all over the place. Worldwide services. Worldwide isn't a bad term. They do want to project that they're worldwide. And in fact, the second term also talks about that. The second tagline is synchronizing the world of commerce. Now, doesn't that sound cool? In fact, it's actually a really good and accurate message because UPS is a logistics and operations company that does far more than deliver packages to your front door. They work on the back end of all of the logistics. But the problem with that message, synchronizing the world of commerce, is that only 0.001% of the population can appreciate it. Executives in supply chain management, chief operations officers, they understand that message, but now that message is in front of all these millions of people who don't understand it, don't absorb it. What a lost opportunity. Generic or over-technical messages that can't be absorbed. Now, on the other hand, FedEx also makes a point, but they make a point with a promise. Their forward tagline, the world on time. Now, I can relate to that. Everybody can relate to that, from the common person all the way up to the chief operations officer. I want the world, and I want it on time. Simple, human-ready, positive, aspirational. But UPS? These trucks go by a million eyeballs all the time, and nobody gets the message. Can you imagine, in 12 and a half years since I wrote that blog post, how many impressions have not been made by UPS trucks? That's why this may be the greatest sin ever committed. Moving billboards everywhere with no message for the common person. UPS, I have a challenge for you. Give me a week, and I'll come up with something that will make way more impact on your entire audience, and that is a human-ready message. Let's stop confusing or actually just totally leaving on the table the opportunity to make a positive impression. Let's repent of this marketing sin and take advantage of that 119,000 billboards that you have every day. This is Steve Woodruff, author of Clarity Wins and the website clarityfuel.com. And if I can help you clarify your message, just let me know. Thanks for listening.